this next bracket, to remove it, we need to multiply them with negative sign, this negative sign here. So we have 2a minus 4a. This minus multiply that, we have plus 5a. Then minus multiply this, we have minus what? 7. The bracket is open. The bracket is open now. So since the bracket is open, what do we do now? We can collect like terms. If we are collecting like terms, moving from here, we have plus. We have a 5a minus 4a. This is plus. What we have here should be to then be minus 2a plus 5a minus 7. So we'll go again. Minus 2a plus 5a will then give us 3. That is plus 3 minus this. But then we can always erase this one. So this is what the answer, the final answer, will look like. Today we'll be looking at algebraic processes. So when we talk about algebra, we are looking at a situation where letters are used to represent a number. So one of the problems in solving algebraic related question, algebraic expression or processes, is because students tend to solve it as letters. But when you want to solve this problem, one of the ways to make it easier for you is to have a picture of numbers in your mind as you're solving it. For example, let me just show you what I really mean by that. For example, I have arrow. Here I have minus 4x. Now, this 4s simply means that we have x plus x plus x plus x. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it means. So all of them added together, you have 4x. And another way of doing this, it also means that 4 times x will give us what? 4x. So this is a kind of picture you have in your mind. It means that the number of x is equal to 4. The number of s here now is 4. The s we have in this is 4. So that's why we have what? 4s. Here the t we have here is 4. That's why we have 4t. Here we have 5r. That means r here, the coefficient stands for the number of r that we have, the coefficients we have here. So that's the basic thing whenever you're solving these algebraic processes. When we're solving it, you consider looking at it from the point of what? Numbers. So we have some questions we want to look at that will take us to these questions, they vary, different types of algebraic expression. So we say that simplify the following expressions. So the first one we have there is arrow 4s minus 4t minus 5r plus 11x minus 9t. Now, one of the things you also note here is that we have some of the letters are not the same. So because they are not the same, you don't just add or subtract them. Rather, for you to do this, you need to note the words, the like terms, the ones that are similar. You bring them together, group them. When you group them, then you can either subtract, add, as the case may be. So let's start grouping the ones that are like terms. If you look at this r, we have 5r, meaning that r here is 5, so they are what? Like terms. So we say that remember the number they have in front of them represent for this is for the 5 here with the 5 we have here, because this is minus 5r. So we lift these two of them together, minus 5r. We lift them and move over to this place. We have now minus 5r. So this 5r is now gone. This 5r is gone from this place. What do we have now? We have these ones that we're going to represent. So the next one we have here, you have plus 11s. So we have, so what it means here is that 4x plus 11s. So what do we have next? So the next one should be minus 4t. That means minus 4t. Then we have minus what? 9t. That is what we have. So what next are we doing? The next thing we are going to do now, we can either subtract or add. Coming to this side, we have minus this. Remember, this number now is plus arrow minus what? 5r. So what we do here, when you add it up together, it will be then minus 5.4r. Just like where you're doing minus 1 minus 5, we have what? Minus 4r. So that's what it stands for. So the next one, we'll come over to this place. We have minus what? Minus 4s plus 11s. So when we join them together or add them together, what we have here should be plus what? We have 7 plus 7s. So in this place, minus we are going to add up here now. We have minus 40 minus 90. Since they are like terms, we'll add them together. 9 plus this plus 4, we have, it should be minus now, minus 13t. Minus 13t. This and that give us 13t. So that's where we'll stop this. This is the final answer for this number 1. So we'll go over to number 2. In number 2, we have 3 plus b minus 4. So here, to open the first thing we do is to open this bracket. If we are to open this bracket, it means that whatever we have outside, we multiply everything in the bracket. So let's do that first. 3 multiply a, we have 3a. 3 multiply b, we have plus 3b. Now 3 multiply minus 4, we have should be minus 12. So what else are we going to do? Looking at this now, you can see that all of them, they are not like terms. This is a, b, this is 12. So that's where our problem ends. We're going to stop it here. So we'll go over to the next one. We have number 3 minus 3, 2m, bracket 2m, minus 9, 5 in brackets. So now, like we did here in this case, 3, but what happened here? 3, this one is my negative sign. So minus 3 multiply 2m, we'll have minus 6m. Minus 3 multiply minus n, we have, now it will be plus 3n. Here we have minus 3 multiply plus 5, we have minus 15. The bracket is open, so we stop here. This is where we stop again. This is minus 6. So we'll go over to the number 4. The number 4 question there. I believe everything is flowing. If you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section. I will always attend to you. So let's look at this other one. Number 4, the number 4 question. In this number 4, this should have a line here. And this line, it has a simplifies brackets. It stands for bracket. So let's quickly see how we're going to solve that problem. We have 4a minus 5a minus 7. Then, so the first thing we do is to remove this bracket first. In order to remove brackets, like we did in the other ones, minus will multiply whatever we have here. So what do we have? What do we have? There will be, what we have should be this 4. So 5 will give us minus 5a. Minus multiply this one, we have plus 7 in brackets. Now the next bracket is what we are going to remove. This next bracket, to remove it, we need to multiply them with negative sign. This negative sign here. So we have 2a minus 4a. This minus multiply that, we have plus 5a. Then minus multiply this, we have minus what? 7. The bracket is open. The bracket is open now. So since the bracket is open, what do we do now? We can collect like terms. If we are collecting like terms, moving from here, we have plus. We have a 5a minus 4a. This is plus. What we have here should be to then be minus 2a plus 5a minus 7. So we'll go again. Minus 2a plus 5a will then give us 3. That is plus 3 minus this. So then we can always erase this one. So this is what the answer, the final answer, will look like. So the last one we have here, we have 4 times 2m minus 3. In this case, we handle this first. We're going to handle that one first. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We have number 5. Should I go up a bit? In this number 5, we have number 5 here. We have 4 times 2m minus 3. 4 times 2m will give us 8m minus 3. So this is where we're going to stop. But this is the final answer for that, and we're going to stop here for today. And I want to thank you for coming this far. If you are joining us for the first time, we encourage you to subscribe. Please remember to leave a question there. Remember to leave a question. Leave your question, and if you have any comments, just comment and let us know. Perhaps you can also comment where you're watching us from. I can always get to that. Remember to share and like. Thank you so much for being part of the class.